How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on another day. Today we're featuring a right back. You heard that right, a right back, because he's one of the most sought after from Icon swaps, because he's got the stats in all the right areas, but does he perform in game? We're talking about Zambrotta and his base icon, which is available for 11 foot swap, I always call it foot swap, icon swap tokens. So lads, if you do enjoy this review, you know what to do. Bring that hype, smash that like, and I'm watching Celtic Rangers, by the way. That is the match I'm watching on the screen right now. Bring the hype, lads. Smash 1,000 likes, that would be sensational. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here, and click that notification bell as well to be notified of every single review or other content that I do on the channel. And the best series is coming back very, very soon. I just don't mean literally the best series. I mean the best. That is called the series. That is the series. That is coming back very, very soon. I'm just waiting for graphics and whatnot on that. But lads, socials, Marshall89YT on the Instagram, Marshall89HD on the Twitter. Make sure you check them out. Links are in the description below. We use 2 teams, well, 3 teams, maybe 4 teams with Zambrotta. You've seen the one at the start. See this one here? Features Raul, Del Piero, Vieira, Luis Figo, who you can also get if you get Gianluca Zambrotta. You could get a Luis Figo in there as well, included, because Zambrotta's 11 tokens. Figo's 13 tokens, that's 24 in general, in total, and that is a very good deal should you want to select and secure your right-hand side. But Zambrotta, he's got a lot going for him, lads. He's got a lot going for him. And SCN review, that'll be coming very soon as well. Make sure you stick around the channel for that. But in terms of why Gianluca Zambrotta did get this card, of course, you'll probably know him from his time at Juventus, Barcelona, and AC Milan. This is the Juventus one. When he first joined Juventus from Bari, lads, he had a glittering career. Basically, lads, Juventus, Barcelona, Milan, they're top clubs in each of those nations. And yeah, he was just a fantastic player. But I mainly remember him for his time in the Italy national team. I really, really do. That's where I mostly watched the Zambrotta. I watched Serie A quite a bit back then, but honestly, it was from the Italian football nation football team, whatever you want to call it, that I did watch Zambrotta. As for his work rates and whatnot, they are high to medium. Right backs in this game, they've generally got high to medium work rates. He's 5'11" in terms of height. It's not bad, especially when you've got like 78 jump and +9 or +10, where the cam style do use. He's got right foot primarily, but this is what a lot of fullbacks don't have in this game. Phil Mendy does have it, but lads, he's got a 5-star weak foot and 4-star skills. That's absolutely tremendous. That is sensational. And there's not too many fullbacks, like I did say, have it on the game. You can see he's played 20 games with the card. He's now played 28. In terms of his attribute details, he's got the pace, 90 acceleration, 92 sprint speed. With an anchor chem style, it boosted even higher. Now, I used anchor because it boosts all the areas that possibly do need boosting in the defending and physical. Not the pace, but defending physical mainly. So I boosted those areas, and lads, he was absolutely incredible. Now, in terms of shooting and whatnot, he's finishing at 66, so I wouldn't recommend you get into areas, cut inside then like finesse his shot. I wouldn't do that at all with Zambrotta. What I'd do is blast it. He's got the shot power of 81, long shots of 77, and he could definitely do damage in the final third. In terms of passing, he's got 88 crossing, good for a fullback. He's got 78 vision, but I wouldn't use him as like a playmaker from fullback or anything like that. He's got 84 short pass, 80 long pass, and 82 curve for those passes down the line where you want to curve it beyond their fullback and get your winger in behind the defence. In terms of dribbling, he's got 79 agility. It really doesn't matter for a fullback, but it does sometimes when you need to turn and be quick and stuff like that. It really does matter. And 73 balance. This affects him, and I'll tell you why once we get in the clips. 84 reactions, 86 ball control, 85 dribbling, and 82 composure. Sensational dribbling stats for a right back on this game. Plus, he's got 4-star skills. In terms of defending, he's got 84 interceptions, 78 head accuracy, 79 defensive awareness, 84 stance tackle, and 82 slide tackle. But each of them is +10 basically, apart from interceptions, which is +5. So he gets a good boost in every single one. He gets a boost in jumping as well. It is 78 originally. He's got 90 stamina, 81 strength, and 85 aggression. Lads, he looks like one of the most complete fullbacks in the game in general, to be honest. So with that being said, let's get into the gameplay highlights with Gianluca Zambrotta. So here we go, lads, into the gameplay clips. Now, it is very hard to get highlights for a fullback, a left back, right back, the exact kind of positions, but it was quite easy with Zambrotta because he was always there. He was always prevalent. He was always making himself known in the game, because if an attack comes down the left-hand side of your screen here, which you're seeing on your screen right now, he's going to win the ball. He's going to get involved, and he's going to make a difference, whether that be starting an attack, like you've just seen there, whether it be intercepting the ball, passing it back to the keeper, passing it back to the centre-backs, the CDMs. Lads, He's always involved in all times when the opponent comes down your left-hand side. He's just always there. Look at him here. He's up against the attacker here. He just nudges him off the ball and takes the ball. And it's just so easy with Zambrotta to do this every single time. Because, one, he's got the pace, acceleration, sprint speed. If he's too far ahead with his high to medium work rates, he will recover. And he will recover very well. He's got the pace to definitely recover. He's got the stamina as well to go all game long, especially if you're playing a 4-1-2-1-2, which it needs stamina for fullbacks, especially if you don't have them on stay back while attacking. They're up and down the field all game long. You need good stamina, and he's got 90 stamina. I wouldn't worry about that in the slightest. So that is one of the pros of the card. Defensive positioning. Now, you might look at interceptions 84 and say, that's not the greatest. He's got 79 marking as well. Lads, his defensive positioning is nuts. And like I said, if he's out of position even though once, he's got the pace to recover and get back into position to defend those certain attacks. As on this occasion, he did start the attack. I don't believe I scored, but I do come very close. The tackling is there with the card. It's there with the card. It's prevalent with the card. He's got 84 stance tackle, 82 slide tackle. But the thing that makes it is the aggression. It's 85 going on 95 with the Chem-Star boost of Anchor. So, yeah, his aggression's nuts. His tackling's fantastic. He's got 4-star skills for right back. It's not even heard of on this game, 4-star skills for right back. Does Cancelo have 4-star skills? I'm not too certain, but Zambrotta's got 4-star skills because he can utilise certain skills like the stop and turn in the advanced positions and whatnot. But defensively, I wouldn't do that. In terms of 5-star weak spot, this benefits fullbacks. You've seen it with Phil and Mendy. What you can do is cut inside and then play the ball inside of their fullback to unleash your winger. Or alternatively, use your stronger foot and pass it on the outside of their fullback to your winger. His passing is tremendous as well. 84 short pass, 80 long pass, and 82 curve with 88 crossing, so he's definitely an asset in the attacking third of the play. Lads, what you're seeing on your screen is just his defensive work, because over the course of the games, I think I played, yeah, I did. Every single FUT Champions game I played with Zambrotta. Every single FUT Champions game. And he was incredible in every single FUT Champs game. He was just nuts. He was absolutely crazy. And it's got me thinking, should I get Zambrotta? Lads, I'm in two minds. Should I get Zambrotta? Just look at it there. It comes second nature to this guy. It's just easy every single time. He's going to play the ball down the line here to Kent. And I probably should have done a little bit better with Kent. In terms of cons, it's balance. Why is balance a con for a fullback? Lads, sometimes, right, when you're starting to sprint from the fullback, say if you intercept the ball and you start to sprint, sometimes you can scramble across the floor. He did this twice, but I couldn't find the highlights because I played 30 games. So for me to pinpoint that highlight would be very, very difficult, and I just couldn't, lads. But take it from me, sometimes he does like the dog crawl. I like to call it the dog crawl. Now, what this means is if you turn slightly or fast on the left stick and you're trying to accelerate away from somebody on the turn, sometimes they can scramble. They can scramble on all fours, and it's just, the animation shouldn't be in the game in general, but it's the balance that causes that. 73 balance is a con for the card. That's literally it. Literally the only con I could find with this card. But apart from that, lads, this card is sublime. So there we have it, lads. 11 icon swap tokens. I think it's a bargain. I think it's an absolute bargain. Now, what you're going to see is that 11 icon swap tokens could be used better in terms of getting this player, that player, the other player. Lads, Zambrotta's fantastic. He's absolutely fantastic. He'll fill that right back slot till the end game. Honestly, I reckon this is an end game card. I know what you're going to say. He's 86. He can't be an end game card. He's got the pace. He's got the tackling. He's got the dribbling somewhat. He's got the passing. He's got shooting. He's generally got good shooting in terms of like the shot power and whatnot. And he's got tremendous physical stats. I reckon this card could be there in-game. Of course, the Prime will be better than this card. There's no doubt about that. But should you want to link to likes of Politano, the likes of any card in this game, icons linked to everyone. But, yeah, lads, he serves a purpose on this game, and it's a bloody brilliant purpose at that. So in terms of the overall rating for an 86 rated card, a 9.4. Now, I'm not saying, and I always do this, man, I always do this, he's not better than R9. He's not better than Ronaldo. He's not better than Mbappe. Lads, he's in a different position. I'm ranking him as a right back. So as a right back, he does get a 9.4 out of 10, which is one of the highest ratings I've given a right back on this game, period, because he impressed me that much. He really did impress me. Now, going into a review of right back is very difficult at times, and what you need to do reviewing fullbacks and whatnot is not just play the 1 game, 2 games, 3 games, 4 games. You need to play quite a number of games with fullbacks because, of course, in certain games, they need to be seen. They need to be there. But this guy's easy. You could easily review him in 3 to 1 games because he's always involved. Always involved. And I love that about the card. In terms of value for coins, And this is talking about the 620k on the Xbox, 680 on the PlayStation. Since I did this graphic, it's actually dropped by 40k in both of those categories. I reckon it's worth it. I reckon it's worth it. And I'm going to save myself some coins because honestly, I reckon I'm going to do this one as icon swaps. So in terms of 11 tokens, is it worth it? Lads, for once, I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. I reckon he is worth the 11 icon swap tokens. I really, really do. As for enjoyment with a fullback on this game, they need to be able to tackle. They need to be able to run the wings. They need to be able to intercept the ball and interchange with your midfielders and defenders and whatnot. Zambrotta does all of them and then some. So in terms of FUT champ status, he will get a starter slot in any of my teams going forward. I know there's great right backs in this game. Lucas Piszczek, Nelson Semedo's a very good right back. You've got other overpowered ones like Babu. Piszczek just came back out yesterday, by the way. You've got some great right backs in this game. You definitely do. But Zambrotta for an icon is very, very good. He's got a lot of good stats in good areas and 5-star week for the boots. So in terms of the game split, I played 28 games with this card. Every single weekend league game, because at the end of the weekend league, I couldn't qualify for the next rank, so I just stopped at 28. In terms of the goals and assists, he got 0 and 0, but I wanted him to be strong defensively, and that is exactly what he was. In terms of game 1, he got 7.6, 7.3, and an 8.0. If I put all 28 game ratings there, I doubt anyone would literally be bothered. It was all pretty much the same anyways. So in terms of links, he links to everyone, literally everyone. Icons link to everyone, but he gives a strong link into Polizano and Tonali if you want to do that triangle. In terms of token ideas, you can do Zambrotta and another player. So Zambrotta, 11 tokens. Like I said this at the very start. You can get Seedorf, you can get Figo, players like that. So Figo's 13 tokens. This guy's 11. That's 24. So you can definitely get them too. Or you can get free Zambrotta, Van der Sar, Hierro. I think that takes it from 11, 17, 23 tokens. So, yeah, I think that's one which I could definitely see myself doing. A Zambrotta, Van der Sar kind of combo. Plus, Hierro. Why not take the extra icon? In terms of key pro will be the pace, the key con will be the balance, only for the dribble. And the best chem style will be anchor. If you just skip to that balance one, by the way, go back. Listen to what I said about balance. In terms of rating per position, with the anchor goes to a 90 right back, a 90 centre back, an 89 right wing back, an 87 CDM, and an 85 right midfielder. In terms of the best right backs I've reviewed or used in that position from icons, Carlos Alberto's Prime, which I've used quite a bit by the way, is better than Zambrotta. But there isn't too much differential between the two cards in terms of absolute amazingness because Zambrotta holds his own, he really does. In terms of the Italian right backs, you got like Zambrotta and Florenzi, right? So Zambrotta all day. Passing, 7 out of 10, shooting is a 6, but he's got the shot power to trouble a lot of keepers on this game. Physical will be an 8, the dribbling will be a 7, and this review, to summarise, is he worth 11 icon swap tokens? Yes. So lads, hope you have enjoyed the review. If you have, once again, bring that hype, leave that like, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here, and in the comment section below, who do you want to see next? I thought I'd do Zambrotta today because he's on the lower side of the amount of tokens that you do need. But lads, if you have enjoyed, man, smash a like, comment in the comment section below, like the video, which I've said about 58 times. But lads, I will catch you all next time.